You are not gonna believe this. It came today. I read the book in a little over 3 hours. And so not only am I gonna do the unboxing, but I'm also gonna tell you a little bit about the book.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving picture.
What's up, Dad?
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
Well, welcome back to the Mouse Diva channel for another bookish vlog and unboxing. You guys that have been with me for a while know that I love the Once Upon a Book Club middle grade. There's a special reason that I get this box. You need to watch the very first unboxing of the middle grade to find that out. So this box did not actually come in the mail just like this. It was wrapped in this, and you know what that means. That means something couldn't fit in this box. And that something was this very heavy item. So both of these were packaged just like this inside of the pink wrapping. So this is the January 2024 middle grade. We always know what the book is, and what I'm very happy about is that this one is a hardback. So this is The League of Picky Eaters, and it was published in 2021. It came with 3 gifts. This one, and this one, and this one. That's kind of heavy. Love the boxes, and of course, as usual, I would love them more if this was a sticker I could pull off. This is such a unique, cool box. French fries, and then food. So page 15, page 283, and page 204. So, like I said, read this book in a little over 3 hours. It does have the Once Upon a Book Club sticker. I like to take these off and actually put them here so that I can put all of these on my shelf together, and with a little glance know that it was a Once Upon a Book Club. Now, I don't do them with the kids versions because they go back in the box. Again, you have to watch the first unboxing. But with the adult versions, I do that. So there's nothing special about the outside cover. Now, this book is about, obviously, picky eaters. And as I'm beginning to read and getting through the chapters, I'm like, oh, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can get through this book. It's just a little too, it's almost below middle grade. It's almost like elementary school, just how everything has to do with food. Now, they go to a school called St. Julia Child's. Do they even talk about that in the, no, they don't even talk about that in the description. They just talk about a group of picky eaters. But as you can see here, a little letter from the school principal. It is the St. Julia Child Elementary and Middle School, and they are all about making your children better eaters. And they take eating more seriously than science and math and everything else. And their exams have to do with eating. Instead of things called experiments, they're called experiments. And here, their placement test determines whether we get into the Gifted and Gourmet class, the Becoming a Real Foodie class, or the Remedial Eating to Change Habits class. Pretty much all students at St. Julia Child call these classes GAG, BARF, and Wretch. So this is kind of what we're dealing with all through the book. And later on, it does get a little bit better because there is a little mystery thing happening. So basically, as the book goes on, a little bit halfway, it's basically kids kind of standing up for themselves, that they're not being bullied, or they're standing up to being bullied about being different. And there's always reasons that they're different or they're made fun of, but nobody wants to accept those reasons. They just rather make fun of them. So they are all, so this handful of kids, they are the League of Picky Eaters, because they just, their palate just cannot be improved. No matter how much the teachers, principal, the community want these kids to improve their palate, it's just not happening. So by the last quarter of the book was better, but I can tell you, it is all about food. Everything deals with food. So I'm trying to, as I'm reading, going, okay, this is not an adult book. This is a middle grade book. So you have to think, would a middle grader be interested in this? And there's things in here they're going to think is really funny just because of the weird names. They might not get the whole Julia Child reference, but they'll get the other references. All right, so as you know, with Once Upon a Book Club, they put sticky notes underneath a line of where you should open. So even though I did finish this book in one day, I did not open the gifts as I read. I saved that for you guys. So once I felt I could handle it, I took another look at the test plate and almost fell out of my chair again. So test plate. So my guess on this would be some type of plate. It's the right shape. So let's see. These were shrink wrapped. For the sake of time, I did take the shrink wrap off. And yep, it's more than one plate. It's 2 plates. Oh, put a fork in me. Okay, it's 2 of the same plates. Put a fork in me. Okay, let's, what is this? League of Picky Eaters. There's a little certificate. And Mealtime Magic. It's time to play with your food. Even the pickiest eaters will have fun with this custom activity plate. Oh, okay. The plate has different colors, symbols, and numbers that can be used to encourage children to eat everything on their plate, from their most preferred foods to their most detested. Complete the challenges and you can get inducted into the League of Picky Eaters. Julia Child would be so proud. And then, yep, we have challenges. So that is something I was not expecting at all. By the way, if you click on the link in my description, you can get a discount on any subscription to Once Upon a Book Club. It doesn't have to be the middle grade. It can be young adult. It can be regular adult. But you click on that and get a discount. Just wanted to put that out there because a lot of times I forget to tell you guys that. So now we're going all the way to page 204. Oh, and I know what this one is. I know. Alright, we have our other sticky. And I said yanking out a Jenga, it's Jenga, Jenga piece and making the whole puzzle crash down. Well, this is definitely the shape of the game, and it is definitely heavy enough. So I'm wondering, you know how they have like themed Jenga games out there? So I'm wondering if this is a themed one, or they also have, you know, the kind of spin-off ones. I'm trying to save this paper because it is so unique. This would make really good wrapping paper for a gift. Oh, and it's very thick wrapping paper. So it's quality wrapping paper. Okay, I got it off. Alright, so it is not Jenga because it is specifically for Once Upon a Book Club middle grade, but it is a tumbling block tower. I'm sure for trademark issues they couldn't use the word Jenga, obviously. Build your tower, pull out blocks, and don't let them fail. But it is just the regular Jenga. Yeah, I'm not going to open it because, you know, are you like me? And a lot of times with this, it's like I cannot open boxes like this without tearing the edges. I mean, I don't know what's up with me. So this would actually make a good gift. So I am not going to take that out of the box. And, well, actually, I'll probably just put it back in the box. And again, you have to watch that opening one to find out why I would put it back. A lot of the middle grade box gifts I actually just put right back in the box and do not use them or give them out. Okay. Oh, before we get to the last one, oh my gosh, I almost forgot to tell you guys this. This is crazy. So they put a code here to scan, and what it links to, it goes to a YouTube video, a very short YouTube video of Julia Child in a, gosh, I forgot what year it was now, in an interview with somebody. I totally drawn a blank on the year. And she's actually talking about McDonald's French fries. And French fries and grilled cheese play a really big part in this book, as you could obviously tell. But yeah, she's talking about how she used to love McDonald's French fries until the nutritionist got involved and said that lard is not good and something else is not good, that they needed to fry the fries and something else. And she just didn't like that as much as the original fries. It's a very short video, but I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I not know about this? Like, I don't eat fried foods except for McDonald's French fries and Disney World French fries. That's it. And we bake fries we do fries at home. I bake them and they have to be shoestring fries. Shoestring fries. That's a tongue twister. But anyway, that was very interesting. I'm like, what is this? Okay, so let's get back to page 283. That was so cool. That was so cool. Okay, little sticky note. Rummaging through my backpack, I pulled out a black Sharpie and the brand new purple notebook. And this one does feel like it's a journal or something like that. The shape and how heavy it is, because it is heavy. By the way, tell me what book you're reading right now. Comment below. Oh my. Comment below. Okay, this is, wow. This is going to involve reading glasses. Composition book, President Willa's ideas for the improvement of the students at St. Julia Child Elementary and Middle School. This is 200 sheets of lined notebook paper. Oh, I want to open this so bad. And you have to, this has something to do with the book. Oh, I can see that there's stickers right here, I think. Or maybe, no, that's not stickers. That is actually part of the book. Oh, I was hoping this would slide off, but it doesn't. So it just says line notebook. So I don't want to open this because I don't want to spoil it for the recipient of the box. So I'm actually going to keep this wrapped up, but that is actually pretty cool. Well, that is the January 2024 middle grade Once Upon a Book Club subscription box. I love that this one's hardback. And I can't believe, like, I actually read the, because I knew if I didn't stop and read it today, that it just wouldn't get read for a very, very long time. So, like I said, link below. Save you a little money on your subscription to Once Upon a Book Club. And until the next page.